The news of the return of two global stars from BTS is finally getting clearer. The return to Korea is almost certain, but before returning home, Jungkook and Kim Taehyung reportedly chose to enjoy their last few days in Switzerland with a more relaxed and private atmosphere. This decision immediately sparked the curiosity of fans around the world. Many wonder, what do they really want to find in the Alps before returning to Korea? Switzerland itself is not just an ordinary tourist destination. The country with magnificent mountain landscapes, crystal clear lakes, and refreshing cold air is often a place of escape for world celebrities who want to take a break from the camera spotlight. Jungkook and Taehyung seem to be taking advantage of this moment as a time to calm their minds after the hectic schedules and huge pressures that always follow their every move. Some eyewitnesses mentioned that the two were seen walking leisurely by the lake, wearing casual clothes, laughing lightly, and occasionally stopping to enjoy the scenery. The serene atmosphere of Switzerland contrasts with the hustle and bustle of their lives in Korea. Their every gesture is almost always a headline. But in Switzerland, they look freer. Jungkook, who is known to be energetic, appears to enjoy outdoor activities, while Taehyung is seen capturing the scenery several times with his camera. Many fans speculated that Taehyung may be looking for new artistic inspiration, given his love of photography and the visual arts. Although the return schedule has been set, the two are not in a hurry. Internal sources said that they deliberately left time for a short tour before returning to face official activities in Korea. It is possible that a big agenda awaits them, be it musical projects, individual activities, or the preparation of a special performance. This makes relaxing moments in Switzerland feel even more valuable on social media. Hashtags related to Jungkook and Taehyung immediately trended. Fans shared portraits of Swiss landscapes, hoping to imagine what the two idols saw. Some even speculate that this trip is not just a vacation, but a moment of reflection and serious discussion about their future plans. But until now, there's been no official statement explaining the details of their activities while there. What is clear, Jungkook and Taehyung's friendly relationship is back in the spotlight. The two are known to have a strong bond since the trainee days. This short vacation seems to show they're simple side-two friends who enjoy time together amid the pressures of the global entertainment industry. There was no grandiose stage, no spotlights, only mountain expanses, cold air, and warm conversations between them. Some reports say they also had time to visit a small village in the mountains, try local food, and talk briefly with local residents. Despite maintaining privacy, their friendly attitude is said to leave a deep impression on those who meet by accident. The aura of a world star does not prevent them from being polite and humble. The certainty of the return schedule to Korea made the fans start preparing to welcome them back. Incheon Airport is expected to again be filled with a sea of cameras and warm cheers. But before that happens, Jungkook and Taehyung seem to want to carve out one last memory in Switzerland. A quiet moment they'll probably reminisce about when they return to the hectic routine. This trip also confirms that behind the glitter of popularity, there's still two young people who need time to breathe, laugh, and enjoy the world without pressure. Switzerland bears witness to how the two global icons took off for a moment the superstar label and became themselves. Now, the countdown to return is getting closer. Will they bring any new surprises upon arrival in Korea? Will this moment in Switzerland influence the next major work or decision? Those questions continue to reverberate among fans. But one thing is for sure, before the plane takes off for Korea, Jungkook and Taehyung have chosen to fill their hearts with the serenity of the Alps, as if preparing for the next chapter in their incredible career journey. The time they spent in Switzerland felt like a pause deliberately created in the midst of the fast flow of life as global idols. Behind the news that the return schedule to Korea is locked and cannot be changed, there's a story about how Jungkook and are making full use of every remaining hour mindfully. They're not just on tour, but really enjoy the slow rhythm that they rarely feel. Some sources say that their morning began with a walk down the trail near the mountains. The biting cold air actually makes the atmosphere fresher. Jungkook is seen wearing a thick hoodie and hat, occasionally laughing as his breath turns to steam in the air. Taehyung walked a little behind, the camera hanging around his neck, paying attention to small details. The reflection of light on the surface of a lake, the shadow of the fir trees, to the sky that changed color by noon. Moments like that seem to show their reflective side that is rarely caught by media cameras in the midst of that calm. Their conversation is said to be quite deep. Many speculated that they discussed plans after returning to Korea. Activities under the auspices of HYB certainly await, not to mention the possibility of individual projects that have long been designed. But there was no visible pressure on their faces. Quite the contrary, the relaxed atmosphere in Switzerland seems to make room for them to talk carefree. The night was the most magical part of the trip. Switzerland is known for its clear skies, showing a sprinkling of stars that are difficult to find in big cities. The two reportedly sat for quite some time on the balcony of their inn, accompanied only by warm drinks and the light of small town lights in the distance. There were no fan cheers, no rehearsal schedule, only a warming silence. Fans around the world keep abreast of every little bit of news. Although there were no detailed official posts, snippets of information from locals and other visitors were enough to make the army's imagination flourish. Many were happy to see the two BTS members able to enjoy private time in peace. In the midst of global pressures and expectations, a moment like this feels precious. Interestingly, this trip also sparked a discussion about what home means to them. Korea is not just a workplace, but a home full of memories and responsibilities. Switzerland may offer tranquility, but Korea offers a stage, a family, and a future that keeps moving. Perhaps that is why they prefer not to return immediately, but rather fill the pause with soothing memories. Now, the day of return is getting closer. The suitcases began to be tidied up, the flight schedule was reconfirmed, and the staff prepared to welcome the next phase. But before that, Jungkook and Taehyung seem to want to make sure that they come home not tired, but with lighter hearts. These short trips can be just a few days in the calendar, but the impact may be much longer in the course of their lives and careers. When the plane finally takes off towards Korea, Switzerland will be left as a silent but meaningful backdrop. And for fans, this story is not just news about the holidays, but a portrait of two figures trying to balance big dreams with the simple need to breathe and enjoy the world, even if only for a moment.